The undeniable is denied at least once and usually way more than that. I'm just waking up, clearly, but I was thinking about the harvest of destiny in this eclipse season and how there's so much destined events and destined things happening this eclipse season. Normally, the eclipses are big fated events. There's a lot of big things that have accumulated, so we're at this kind of like marching point or reaching point. There's an accumulation and something is coming to fruition. It could be an idea, it could be an emotional set in. There's a lot of different things that this could be applicable to. And it really depends on what Pisces and Virgo are doing in your personal chart, and also where your north node and your south node are as well. But one of the things that was on my mind when I woke up this morning, literally like a couple seconds ago, is that if you have something in your destiny, if you're destined for something, it's something spoken over your life, it's something that you cannot deny, it's something that is in your purpose and you've always known it, even if you couldn't say what it is. I have a destiny. I know I must do this thing, even if I don't know how to do it, even if I don't know, but I must try, and you're the only one who can do it. You're the only one who can do it. Okay, first of all, you're probably going to deny it a couple of times. No, I shouldn't be doing that. Society said I couldn't do it. Other people said I couldn't do it. My parents said I couldn't do it. My friends might think it's really weird. Think about how many times you've sat with your purpose and been like, nah, I'm good. All because it's easier when it comes to our relationship to society and the world. I think I might sit up for the rest of this. I never make videos in bed, so please ignore the fact that this setting is... I have my witchery corner here. Self-care is here. Melatonin, lotion, and then phone stuff. Sometimes I put my jewelry over there, headphones over there. Technology, right? Welcome to my slumber space. You've had the tour. Let's keep talking about denying destiny, okay? Because then you might deny it, but then also probably the only reason that you deny it is because other people deny it. That's wild. That is wild. Other people in society. You have a dream and people are like, you can't do that. There's no way you can do that. Yeah, I can do it because I have the thought. If I can think about it, I can do it. I wouldn't be able to do it if I couldn't think about it. And because I can think about it, it can be done. I might not know exactly how it could be there, but I know it can be there because I can think about it. And it is a part of my being naturally. And if that is the truth, it has to exist in the world. So the undeniable of what you are destined for is, of course, going to be denied. Otherwise, it wouldn't be the undeniable. Because if you think about it, if you deny and other people deny it, and then it pops back up. Okay, if you've denied it once, and then a week later, a month later, whenever later, it comes back up. Hey, remember that thing? You just won't shut up about it because you're destined for it. Because you can't deny it no matter how many times you do. This eclipse season has got a lot to do with destiny because we have this big purpose high up in the sky in Pisces, so it's spiritual and it's helping us transition. It's also the accumulation of every single other area of life. Okay. Which is in this season super, super, super connected to the South Node, which is about our humanness and how we on the earth are just really good at something. The Pisces eclipse is ruled by that earthly really good at something. So it's like the hand of the spirits can come down. What? Can come down to the earth. What? And move stuff around. What? That's crazy. Normally that doesn't happen with North Node stuff. Normally the North Node gets to be way high up in the sky and that's it. It's lofty. It's an idea. It's something that we don't understand yet. Also, I'm realizing right now I slept in my makeup and like, granted it's only mascara, but like it stayed. That's crazy. Going back to this though. The first time I'm talking today and the first time I've seen myself, so... Oh, goodness. Destiny. Okay. We have a big spiritual purpose that's way high up in the sky. It's like the meaning of our life and everything that our life encompasses. That's the North Node in Pisces. And with the North Node in Pisces, we're also seeing that every other area of our life, pretty much, unless it's a part of that destiny, is being transitioned over the next 9 years because of these eclipses and what starts in. It'll take about 8 or 9 years for the South Node to be in Pisces when that big high up in the sky purpose that we're talking about now is going to come down to the earth. So you're saying that big high up in the sky purpose that encompasses every area of our life, destiny, it's going to be ruled by the South Node space. What? It's going to be here on earth. It's going to be here on earth. And then we have the new moon eclipse on the 21st of September, and that's in Virgo. And I haven't honestly done a ton of research on that one because I just haven't had the space and time. But basically, like in general essence, that's going to be the beginning. Oh my God, here's the destiny, September 7th. I can't deny it anymore. I can't deny myself. I could keep denying it, but it's going to come back up because I can't deny it. So the new moon on the 21st is, okay, here's the start of that story. It's like, imagine that you're inside of a castle receiving some grand quest for your life, okay? That would be the September 7th date. You might look at it, you might deny it, I don't know. I couldn't tell you the amount of times in the recent seasons that Spirit's been talking to me about my new chapter, and I've been like, no, actually, I think that. What do you mean you think that? Don't you realize that destiny is something that you can't really decide on? Like, you can, but you can't. So then we have 2 weeks. From the September 7th, here's the purpose of everything you do, destiny. We have 2 weeks until that new moon, and then we get to the new moon. Now I must begin. This is the story starting. Let me tell you, as someone who's denied themselves of their destiny multiple times in their life, okay, that I've been pretty driven towards it for a long time. And also, it's easy to be like, no thanks, I'm good. I'm gonna keep doing whatever I'm doing. It's worth it to give up whatever that thing is. Whatever that thing is that you're like, this doesn't really fit in with the destiny. This is like super Scorpio me talking, okay, on a personal level. Also, I just realized that's melatonin, okay? Nobody judge me, okay? You've been invited into the sacred slumber place. Please revere it. Okay, moving on though. I'm a witch, and weirdly, those are offerings. You can't see them anymore, but they're back there, but those are offerings. We're gonna leave them there. Moving on. Because if anybody ruins it, we're not coming back to this spot anymore. Moving on again, though. Even though you might not know what the heck you're doing, okay? That destiny, that purpose, and you're like, yeah, that's for me. I can't deny it. I mean, like I could, but I can't. The more that you follow that, the easier it gets. And if you start to shift away, it doesn't have to be done super immediately or drastically unless that's like who you are. I've definitely done that before too, but it does take some preparation a lot of the times. So especially with Saturn and Pisces, like we're talking about real life, real worldly structure changes because we're given destiny and purpose. That's crazy. It could be you wanting to go out and do the changes in the world, changing the structures and hierarchies, and honestly, that's probably like a part of it. It could be that the structures and hierarchies in your life change. I realize I can't work at this job anymore because I have to go and do this other thing, even if I can't explain it to anybody. You know how many times I've been looked in the face and people have been like, I know in their brain, something of what the heck is that? What are they even thinking about? Is going on. And then there's the crazy people who are with you and are like, you're gonna make it. Come remind yourself about the little guys when you do. I remember specifically there's one person who said that to me at one time. He like really believed in me and he was like, remember us little guys when you get there. I do, okay, I do. He was great. He was always super supportive, but we're moving on, okay. Like it might sound like a crazy thought. I'm gonna go and do this thing. I've never done it before. I don't know how to do it. And following that is gonna make my life easier. Even though it doesn't make sense, even though I can't really talk about it, even though I'm going to deny it probably a couple times and other people are definitely going to deny me of that because it's undeniable. It doesn't make sense that going and doing that and following that path will make your life easier because we think that what makes our life easier is making sure, and this is true, okay, making sure that we have like our job and money and all the things that make it easier in the physical worldly. I couldn't tell you how much I've given up walking the path of destiny. It's a lot. It takes a lot of sacrifice. It does. That's just what it is. You know? Yeah. So if you have something this season that comes up and you're like, well, I couldn't deny that. I can't deny myself of that. I can't deny myself of what it is that I want to do anymore because I just see it so clearly now. Screw what other people have to say about it. Screw sometimes what you yourself have to say about it when the voice comes in that's like, you shouldn't do that or you should walk away from that. Or listen, I know all parts of myself I unconditionally love. Every once in a while, though, hey, shut up. Let me do the talking, okay? That compartment of wherever that voice comes from, shh, I got other things to do. Be kind to yourself, okay? You're probably going to get denied at least one. Just keep trying. You're going to find a way. Destiny is something that is undeniable. It's spoken over your life, which means you'll make it there as long as you walk the path. Gratitude, reverence, and love to you. Good morning. Keep up the brew you do. I will too. And congrats on destiny. Meeting you. That's crazy. Happy eclipse season. I'll talk to you soon. Also true.